We are back. I took a short break. Looks like we've got an aurora, which is useful for finding our way around inside, but not so useful for navigating outside because the wolves are going to be all agitated, and that's not something I really want to deal with. But let's just have a quick look around again, see if we missed anything. I don't think we did. Can we read this? Let's check this out. Found myself whistling Richard Strauss tone poems the whole way up the hill this morning. Maybe Don Quixote a little later today? Then again, that's more of a piece for the mainlanders these days. No windmills out here, only wind. We'll go with Zarathustra? Is that Zarathustra instead? It's been nice to get airtime between weather reports to broadcast some music. Something to perk up the sleepy days out here in the valley. Interesting. So these computers are dotted about, and you can only view them in an aurora. If you've never played before, I'll explain this. So there's no electricity on Great Bear Island, where we are, because everything was knocked out by an electromagnetic storm. Check me out explaining this on like the 7th episode or whatever. The only time there's any electricity whatsoever is during an aurora, and there's just enough to power like basic things like lamps and lights, but you still can't really do anything too useful during an aurora. The lift will work in that mine that we're in Coastal Highway. There's things like there's wires that you do not want to touch in the hydro dam that during an aurora will electrocute you and kill you. So that's not good because we're heading to the dam now in a second, or at least probably when this subsides. I might go back to bed actually. What else is there during an aurora? There's the ammunitions bench in Black Rock and I think in Bleak Inlet that you can use to actually it's not the ammunitions bench, I think it's the milling machine that can repair tools that needs a power source. So there's a few things dotted around that you can actually interact with only during an aurora, but for example the TV's not going to work, is it, because no one's broadcasting. But yeah, it's very cool. The only problem is navigating it around during an aurora. Let's just head out for a second and check out the beautiful sky, because it is beautiful. I love this game. It's stylized, but in a way that you don't really notice until you really stop and take a look. Let's go check it out. I don't think there'll be any wolves or anything just out here. Such a pretty game. You know what I'm going to do actually? Let's go see if there's any charcoal in that fire bin. And we'll go out to the Vista location and we'll map with our charcoal. So we picked up a Polaroid in a previous episode, and the Polaroids mark out places on the map where you can get a really good view to do this with. And it's going to reveal a huge area on our map. Look at that, beautiful. So this is where we're going. We're going to this cave system, which leads to the winding river. Wow, we're freezing to death already.
I can't feel my feet.
So I was saying in the previous episode, over there is Thompson's Crossing, and Coastal Highway is where we came from. We walked down here. We came past the little barn. We visited the big barn that's over there, and then we came to the farmstead. We headed up there, got caught in a blizzard, checked out the plane crash over there.
I'm freezing.
And then we've headed back this way. We found a hammer in the previous episode, which is amazing, because we're going to go make some tools, hopefully, and fall on Muskeg and not die. The transmitter is working because there's an aurora. But I don't know how to actually receive the transmission. I think I need like a shortwave radio or something. I've never really gotten that far in this game. But yeah, Aunt Aurora's cool. It's so pretty. In here, not so much. Not very pretty in here. But yeah, let's head back to bed anyway, because I can't do much right now. We're not hungry or anything, but I will just eat these sardines before we do anything else. And then let's go back to sleep for a little while. Get fully rested for our long march that's ahead of us. And it's still an aurora, so we haven't slept for very long. I think I've read this in the past, but when you repair a transmitter, the following night is always an aurora. But how do we pick up the signal? I don't know. I'll research it for a future episode. There is transmitters to repair in Mountain Town, Blackrock, this one in Pleasant Valley, and there's I think 2 others, but I don't actually know where they are. I have a feeling one is in Bleak Inlet, but I couldn't tell you where the other one is, if there is one. But yeah, that's a nice little side quest you can go on. Once we get established and we get safe, it's something that I'll look at doing as we try to find some goals to achieve in Interloper, if we manage to survive, that is, because I could always die, you know. It's very likely I will die. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's check out our clothing. So I've got these combat pants. They're not fully repaired, but they're still better than our jeans. And we're going to put them here on the outside, like that. But while it's an aurora, I'm going to try and repair them, because I think I've brought loads of cloth with me. So how are they looking? 77%. They're much better than jeans look. Look at the resistance. They're windproof. They're a bit waterproof. They give some protection. They give a lot more durability to the temperature. Put these back on. Oh, have we lost our aurora? We have. Can I still repair? Let's get these repaired. No, it's too dark. Oh well. Oh well. Let's have a think then what we're going to do now. Let's have a sip. And we've got plenty of a hunger bar. Got some torches. I think, even though it's still night, I'm going to go and head... I'm going to head out. Well, we can't sleep or anything, and I don't want to waste hours and hours just burning calories for no reason. So I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to head outside to the cave that leads to the winding river. The weather is at least clear. The aurora is starting to fade away. So let's risk it. Let's be brave. Let's move on out. If I do see any wolves, I'll try and stay away from them, of course. And we'll keep this torch not lit just for now. Just for now. But we may need to light it if we run into any hostile wildlife. And we're going to take it steady because I don't want to make any fatal mistakes. How much have I got in my lantern? 0 litres. Okay. So we'll need a torch to get through the cave anyway, I think. So quiet. There's a rabbit down there. But I don't want to grab you because I don't want to lure any wolves my way. Okay, I don't know exactly where I'm going, to tell you the truth. I know roughly where the cave is. We could tell by the map that we were just looking at earlier. But it's very gloomy. May even need to light the torch, to be honest, because I can't really see ahead of me. Look at that. It's pretty grim. Maybe this was a mistake. We'll soon find out. Not feeling very safe right now. Oop. I think there's also a bear that can patrol around here. What we're going to do is keep heading in this direction until we hit a wall. And then we're going to head left. Unless the wall stops us from going left. In which case I'm going to head up here. Hopefully don't get any sprains.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, there's our first sprain. Ouch. Oh no, I just wasted a match. Oops. That's okay. Let's light a torch just to make myself feel a little bit safer. And we will head this way. So we can't sprint because we're sprained. I could use a bandage. Is that all I need for it? A bandage? Some painkillers. You know what? We've got loads of painkillers. Let's keep moving and I'll repair it once I feel like I need to start running. I forgot how dark it is out in the night.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon. Ow!
That's fine. We already have a sprain. Another sprain's not going to do anything.
That smarts a bit.
These are the kind of stupid decisions that get you killed. But you know, I'm okay making a couple of stupid decisions every now and then. I think. Okay. Is this a ledge? Yeah. I can always make a fire if we're worried about hypothermia, but I don't think it'll be an issue. Right, stick to this wall.
I need some first aid soon.
We don't want to end up like you, mister. Okay, so we'll stay near this wall. So dramatic. I think we're quite close to the entrance of the cave. Once I find where I'm going, I'll probably start a little fire and then I'll bandage myself up. Can I get up here? No, that's not the way. That is not the way.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
We are close. I feel. Sprain my wrist? How do you sprain your wrist by walking?
That smarts a bit. Ow!
How are we for hypothermia? Well, look at that. Oh dear. Right, okay, this looks promising. If you looked at this, you'd think we're about to die. Look at all the red. I don't think we are, unless I like run into a bear or something. I think we're fine. Can I get up there? No? Unless a blizzard hits. Oh, and I've just said it, so it's going to happen. Ah! Get up here? No? It's not the way? Ah. Right, I think this is it. I think this is the entrance to the cave.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
It's just round this corner. Honest, I know where I am. Honest. There we go. Right, I'm just going to make a quick fire then. Don't want to burn my birch bark, but we will use the book. I told you I knew where I was going.
Come on, little fire. Why didn't that work?
Because you're not very good, Astrid, at lighting fires. We go again.
Come on, fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on. I forgot how slow lighting fires is when you're such low level. Right, let's throw those on. Let's get a bit more water going. Not a great deal, a little bit. And then let's get our peaches cooked to warm us up. So yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. Could have harvested that. I'm so dramatic. How are our sprains then? Let's see. 4 hours recovery, 2 hours recovery. Can you take painkillers for like all of them at once? I've never actually got some painkillers. See, why would you need to take 3 lots of painkillers? Is that right? Yeah. I'll do it anyway. Why not? But so what if you drink the rosehip tea? Does that get rid of all the pain? How does this work? I'm not bandaging them all. I'm not going to waste bandages on that. Let's eat our peaches. Should warm us up. Okay, are we warm enough not to freeze to death? Feels like -4, so no. Still no. Is this getting any warmer? It is not. No, 10 degrees. Still -2 though. We'll head in the cave and warm up, and I'll grab some more torches. How many torches do we have? Just 3. Got lots of cans that I don't need. What can we do for 8 minutes? Anything? Let's prepare some beard dressing. grab some torches. I'm going to need them. I'm going to try and keep this torch chain going for as long as possible. Let's grab 2 more. I'm going to leave that can here. I've got lots of cans. You never know. I might walk through here and be like, oh, I've got no cans, and then see that one. Okay, let's go. Nice and warm in here. There's a can. Let's click the can. Can. Is it a cairn? A cairn? Or a can?
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
They don't do anything. They're just nice little Easter egg kind of things. I think it tracks them here, how many you've clicked. Cairns. So there's 165 dotted around the world, and we just found our first one. Or clicked our first one at least. And there's our second! Hooray! And this one's actually got a message on it. Kaplan's Cabin. I think they're people who contributed to the Kickstarter. Okay, got some coal. Nice. Love a bit of coal. We'll need that for the forge. And there's our third cairn. We're cleaning up with these cairns. Cairn. Grief points cairn. Cairn. Let's grab some more torches. Some wood in here. I'll just take it. Another cairn. Another cairn. Why is there so many in here? Right, which way to go? There's a couple of ways that we can check out. Look, over here near this cairn. Cairn. Oh, what's that? Oh, big deer. Got some meat on you? I bet you have. I'm going to take it. We'll stay here for a second. Let me just check what's down here. Lots of coal. Amazing. Yeah, so I'll make a fire now. Click you. Don't really need this, but we'll take it anyway. I'll drop you because I've got this sinking feeling that you're going to go out while I'm trying to light this fire. Because our fire's starting so low. What level is our fire starting? Is it still level 1? It is. We're so bad at lighting fires. Come on, baby, light my fire. I think that every failed attempt gives you some points as well.
Come on, little fire.
But to be honest, I don't know for sure. I know that successfully lighting fires gives you points in fire starting.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. We're so slow at lighting fires as well. I think that bothers me more than the failure rate, just how slow it is. Right, let's throw the reclaimed wood on. And then you can start defrosting. And I don't think... I can't sleep, can I? Because I don't have a bedroll yet. But while you're defrosting, I'll just have a quick look around. Actually, let's get our stick back. We may stay here for a while. Because I'll probably cook whatever venison I can get from this deer. Why is there a deer in a cave? Let's just get some more branches. Why not? Something to do for 10 minutes. I'm gonna head back, see if it's thawed out. There we go. It's going to take us nearly an hour just to harvest that. Seriously? Right. You know what? Fine. Let's just harvest. I'll Wait, what? So, 15, 30, 45... It's 15 minutes per half kilo. So we're going to micro harvest again. every time we successfully harvest, we get a point for our carcass harvesting. So, and we can cook it a little bit quicker too if we do it in halves. There we go. Stages. What's our carcass harvesting skill? Still only level 1. The only thing that we've actually leveled up so far is cooking. That's not good, is it? I've got so many skill books that I could be reading as well that would be helpful. But I don't want to be stuck sat around not doing anything, so we'll save them for a different day. Some more harvesting. Pain is healed, good. And we'll eat you. Yummy, yummy venison. It's good to have. How long have you got? 11 minutes, so we'll get this last bit. Eat you. How long have you got? 14 minutes. So I don't think I can get this because our meat will burn. 2 hours left. 11 minutes. Do our sprains not heal unless we bandage them? I don't think they do. Can I make some bandages? I can make a lot of bandages. Let's do that then. Let's heal the sprains. Why not? Okay, and we'll get a litre of water cooking. 7 minutes on you. Let's bandage these sprains. Where is it? There we go, we're nice and healthy again. And we'll get a bit more water going. And I'm just going to take a very short break. I'll be back in 1 moment. Okay, we are back. I'm going to get this deer hide. My candles are nearly running out. In real life, not in the long dark. Don't have any candles in the long dark. Although I've always felt like that would be a great addition to the game. You know, like making candles from tallow, like animal fat, would be really cool. That's my suggestion for the long dark, for anyone who's interested or cares about what I have to say. I think tallow candles, quite easy to make as well. I've made them before. I'm going to leave the guts. We'll start collecting guts when we get to Mystery Lake, and then we'll leave them in the cabin. Don't need them for now. I don't want to have a scent on me. Okay, let's get moving because it is daytime now. We've eaten all of our meat that we've found on the deer. We've grabbed the deer hide. That's a pretty successful stopover. I'm going to grab... Oh, I was hoping there'd be some charcoal in that, but no. Okay, let's go. Got some coal too. I think I've got quite a lot of coal. 7. That's good. Might find some more before we leave. Is this a dead end? Is this a dead end, or is this the way we're supposed to go? I feel like this is the way we're supposed to go. I'm just going to double back quickly. Let's see what's down here. Ah! There we go, you see? Leave no stone unturned. We have a skill book. And we have a can. This one with no story on it. And we've got a lot more coal, which is super. Okay, let's get moving. Stick. More coal. Always pick up your coal. Ooh, which way do we go? And that's the way out. What's down here? Just more coal. Oops. Let's have a look at you. So you had a bit of an accident there, mate. Drop down there, look. And we are nearly out. This should bring us out to the winding river. Here we go. So even though it's called the winding river and it leads to the hydro dam, I don't think it's actually that winding. I think it's fairly linear. So I've been back and forth this way a couple of times on Stalker, so I do know roughly where I'm going. And it's a clear day, so I should be okay. We'll try and rush through here. I don't want to spend a lot of time just wandering about in Winding River. There might be some useful stuff to get, but I don't know where it is, so I don't want to waste any time. We'll come back and explore another day. So let's head up here. Hopefully not get a sprain after we've just wrapped up and bandaged our previous sprains. And then I think if we just follow these wires, these pylons, they should take us to the hydro dam. Which is down here. And I think it's pretty much just follow the river and we will arrive there. Sounds like there's a corpse somewhere, but I can't see... Can't see where the crows are. There's a rabbit. So there's the dam, look. That's where we're heading. But I'm going to have a quick stop because there is a cave over here that I know about. So I'm just going to have a wander over, see if I can find anything useful in this cave. Grab some more lichen. I feel like I shouldn't say this because I'm just going to jinx myself, but I'm feeling pretty good right now in the game and in real life. I'm always feeling good. I'm a happy person. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. Since we grabbed that hammer in Signal Hill, I've felt like everything is starting to go right. Which is probably a terrible terrible thing to say. It's probably going to go terribly wrong. But for now anyway, got lots of tinder. So I'm just going to start a quick fire. Because I want to start mapping as I'm going along. And I don't want to lose my torch. So I'm just going to start a quick fire and then I'm going to map here for a bit. And it also gets up our fire starting skill, which we really do need to do because it's not good. It's terrible actually. It's still level 1. That's a bannock. Look, so I'd really like to get it to level 2 as quickly as I can. So let's just map. There we go. Lots of beard lichen out here. Right, let's grab another torch. And keep going. May as well grab this while we're here. So, where are those crows? Things are starting to feel a little bit easier. We've got some warm clothes and we've got well fed, which is making it easier to carry things around. We're currently at 33, which would be encumbered if we didn't have well fed. Hey bunnies. Going to ignore those for now. We'll grab some in Mystery Lake. There's quite a lot of wildlife in Mystery Lake, so what I will do is scare you that way. Go! Go! Because there's sometimes some wolves on this ice. And they can hunt the rabbits instead of me. Rah! Get! Go on, get! I'm harvesting cattails for food instead. On that vegetarian diet. That vegan diet. Okay, so we're going to head up to the dam. There's 2 exits. Well, there's 1 exit on this side, which is the side we have to head up. And the entrance is on that side, which means that we're going to have to walk across that ledge, which is a bit precarious, but if I fall off there, honestly, then I deserve to die. Another rabbit. So many rabbits. This feels like the calm before a storm. We've got blue skies, we've got abundant wildlife, we've got no wolves or anything around. It's almost too good to be true. Another cairn. Let's get a little move on. Chop chop. Here we are, the Carter Hydro Dam. So when you exit the dam from Mystery Lake, there is a doorway up these steps. We may as well head up there. Is there anything around here? Nope. Just here, look. So this is where you come out. But we can't go in there. That door doesn't work from this side. Can't get in. So we've got to go... Ooh, scrap metal. We need that for the forge. So we've got to go this way. And it's a straight line. But you know what? Looking down here, like this, gives me vertigo in like real life. Which I think is crazy. Because that's basically just a static image. But playing first-person games like that, this actually feels kind of scary to me. I don't know what that says about me, but I get freaked out by this. Like, I wouldn't be able to look down here if this was real. Okay, what are you flying over? Some kind of corpse over here. There we go, made it. Not the most difficult part of the game. Unless you're wobbly. There's another deer. It's going to be frozen again. Do we need you? Don't need you, but let's see if we can harvest it.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. I think it's really cool how that was echoing. Like, the game knows that we're in between
on,
these,
fire.
like. Okay, attempt number 3. This is why I quit Pokemon, by the way. This is a 60% chance to start a fire. This is why I never use Stone Edge. Or even Hydro Pump. Stick one coal on. Okay. So... stick 2 on, actually. Hold on. Is it getting windy? We're kind of protected here. Right, I'm going to leave that to defrost. Because I'd really love to take some deer carcasses back. Back to Mystery Lake with me. Is there any crow feathers around that we can pick up? Is there anything around here? No? Should we take a little trip in this tunnel anyway? Just for fun. Let's crawl through here. This isn't very fun. I don't know why I said it would be. But it's something that we can say we did. Not a lot of people can say they've crawled through this random tunnel in the long dark. Oh, is this a dead end? Oh no, I've got to crawl all the way back. Ah, my curiosity got the better of me. Okay, that wasn't very fun. But you know, maybe the deer carcass is thawed out after that little expedition down a tunnel. We don't need you. Actually, I'll pick you back up because I want the stick. Should we crawl through that one? Let's not. Let's not do that again. How are we looking? 76%. Let's drop you for a second. Is there anything we can loot around here? Let's see what's up here. We can't go inside because we'd have to come back out a different way. Well, we could, but I'm not going to. It doesn't take that long. But we're coming this way in a second anyway. So we'll leave it for now. We can break these down with the hammer. Let's do that. Wait, how long have I got on my fire? I put two coals on, didn't I? Yeah, let's break this down. And then we can throw it on the fire while we harvest the deer. Cocoa! What are you on? 39% frozen. Awesome. Okay. Let's get some water going again. Two hours. Throw you on there. Let's get our hide. Should be able to get this before the meat burns. There we go. 31 minutes, got an hour on you. Let's grab one gut. Grab the last of our meat. There we go. Just throw you on quickly. How much water? Nearly 4 litres. Get a little bit more. There we go. And then let's get our last gut. And then that's this deer harvested. Minutes. Let's harvest our sticks. Not forget our cooking pot. Let's grab a torch and then let's go explore the dam. Hoping to find a hacksaw in here. Or something cool anyway. Lots of good looting opportunities. Here we are. There's a box that we can't open yet. There's a memento key somewhere in the world. There's another cooking pot. Very nice. There is lots of great looting opportunities in here, so we're going to have a good thorough look. Nothing under the desk. Anything in the trash? In the rubbish? One man's trash, you know what they say. Nothing in there. Okay. lots of metal. So much scrap metal in the dam if you want it. And the whetstone. I think I'm carrying 3 whetstones with me. Look at there, some tools. Nice. There's a backpack. Spied from the other side. And we'll use our pry bar to get this open. And there's nothing in there. Of course. Of course. What we got there? Just a t-shirt. It's not really worth picking up. Anything down here? Nothing I can see. I always think that they're like maple syrup and things like that. Okay, let's get our next torch going. I think it's almost night, so it's going to be pitch black in here. Ooh, a sewing kit. Cool.
I need to find a place to rest.
You do, Astrid. You do need to find a place to rest. What you really need is a bedroll. But I've not seen one yet. In fact, I'd make that priority number 1 because it's going to make planning our journey so much easier. Having a reliable place to just plop down a bedroll and sleep. So much better than having to say, right, where are the beds in the world? Because I don't think there is any beds in the dam. I know there's some in the trailers outside the dam on the other side. But we can't actually sleep in here without a bedroll. To the best of my knowledge, anyway. We are quite heavy. But that's also because we're tired, so we're starting to lose our carry weight. I thought I saw a jerry can. I'm not sure if they spawn in Interloper. I hope they do because I love carrying a jerry can. There's a stone in the bin. Whatever. I like carrying jerry cans when I go fishing so that I can just... When you fish and then you cook the fish, you get a little bit of oil that you can use as lantern fuel. So that's the exit, by the way, to the other... back out to Winding River. When you fish, you collect a little bit of lantern oil when you cook the fish, and if you have a jerry can with you, it all collects into the jerry can, which is just nice for like inventory management. If you don't have a jerry can, it collects into these little bottles that I think hold like ½ a litre max, which doesn't really make any difference. I think they all weigh the same. I think the jerry can might even be heavier. Don't quote me on that. It's either heavier or lighter, but it's not the same. But yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it just looks nicer when you're going through here instead of having like loads of these cans.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, so here we are. We're in the main area. We have a little bit of light in here, but I will light another torch to keep our torch running. Where am I going? 3 torches left, but there's a fire bin in a moment, so I'll light the fire if I feel like this is going to run out. What I'm going to do actually is let's head over to the fire bin and I'll drop some stuff off so we can move quicker. It's just here, look. So what can we drop? 14 coal. That's weighing us down. And then we've got lots of books. Drop. Drop, drop. And have we got anything else that's especially heavy? Got a cooking pot. Let's drop 3 litres of water. Still encumbered because we're so tired. Drop the tools. Drop the lantern. Drop those tools. Drop you, don't need you in here. Okay. That'll at least let us move around a little bit quicker. Nothing up here. Up here. Let's head up to this upper level. Oh, not that way. My mistake. It's over in this corner, isn't it? That you can get upstairs. Spooky.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
An arrowhead, nice. What's that on the ground here? Some type of clothing. Some jeans. That's okay. It's not the worst. So, do I have 1 torch left after this? Got 2. Oh no, one of those is the one I'm carrying. Got 1 torch left. So I'll have a quick look up here and then I'll go light a fire at the fire bin. Getting really tired. Nothing. Don't think there's anything down here. There's a rope climb, but I don't know why you take the rope climb when you can just walk back down. Is it quicker? I feel like it tires you out quite a lot, even though it's like a 5-meter drop. If that. It's probably like, what would you say that is? 5 meters? I'd say 4 meters. Nah, maybe 5 meters. I'm gonna level my fire starting eventually. We have to.
Why didn't that work?
Because you're terrible. You're terrible, Astrid, at lighting fires.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
I wouldn't say it was perfect, but well done. Way, fire starting level 2. Here we go. Right, let's get some torches. I could cook the potato, but there's no point. Let's keep grabbing torches. One more. And then let's grab our stuff. We can leave some water and tools. And we can leave some coal. Let's go. There's Mr. Carter, owner of the dam. Went down with his ship. And we are back up to the upper level. That leads out to Mystery Lake.
This'll come in handy.
Yummy. Crackers. Lots of calories in those. Right, let's have a quick look in here. I'll probably be coming through here again at some point. But you never know what we might find. We might find a hacksaw or something. Grab a few more books, they'll make our fire starting easier. So how much better is our fire starting with level 2? I think that's 15%, isn't it? And our fires last a bit longer. That's decent. I think I've got time to do this. If we force it. Is that 42? That's the answer. Forty-two, 42. Ah. First time, nice.
This'll come in handy.
We got some cash. Great. I'll buy my way out of this mess. Well, maybe that's why it wasn't so well protected, because there was nothing in there. Let's keep going. I don't think you can use cash for anything except for just basic tinder. Some more tools. I'll just leave them for now. Anything in you?
Sure I can carry much more.
Let's take them. I'll just drop them off by the entrance. I'm not going to carry them with me to a trapper's cabin or the cabin on the lake that I always forget the name of.
So tired.
One thing I've always wondered, because I have a suspicion that it's true, but I don't know if it is. I've never looked it up. When your fire starting levels up, does it also mean that your torches last longer because they're technically fire? Because I feel like, after coming from my Stalker save where I'm like level 5 fire starting, I feel like my torches burn out really quick. And I'm wondering if that's why. It would make a lot of sense. We could go upstairs, but I think for now I'm just going to head out in a second. Just check these. And I'll very quickly go to the ladies.
Ah, I'm starving.
Are you? You're not? No, you're not. You've got like a quarter of a health bar. Why are you saying you're starving? Yeah, we'll save that for another day. I'd like to go rest. And we are at the exit now. So we've not found a great deal in here, but there's plenty of things to break down if we ever come back here, which we definitely will. We'll come through here quite a lot, I would imagine, if we survive. Just have a quick check on the floor. Nothing in new. Okay, let's go. So there's some trailers out here, and I'm going to have a little nap in them, and then I might end the episode there, or we might make our way over to Mystery Lake. Feels like it's windy, but my torch is still lit, which is nice. We're very, very close to where we're going to bunker down for the night. Oh, a pry bar.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How many pry bars is that now? 4? Maybe 5? There's a bit behind us. Okay, there goes our torch. So, in that case, let's just head inside. We'll call it a day. Or a night. Or a cardboard box. There's a bed in here somewhere. I think. Lots of shelves. Maybe it's in the other one. I know this bed's in one of them. Let's go to the other one quick. Quick, quick, quick. Hope for no wolves. Whew. Spooky. It's a nice clear night. I don't have any charcoal. I was going to map. I think I can map on a clear night. We'll have to wait for another night to map. Okay, there's some beds in here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Okay. We'll call that an episode then. Let's just have something to eat. Shall we eat these? No, let's eat some cattails. Because I don't want to go hungry in the night. So we'll eat our way through our cattails. We'll eat this beef jerky as well because it's 54%. And that is plenty to keep us well fed, but I'm just going to get this to about half. There we go. We'll have a drink. Plenty of calories. So we are encumbered, and we're going to be encumbered when we wake up in the morning, so we could probably drop some stuff off. Or might just risk it. We'll probably drop some cans. Let's just drop them now, actually. And then I'll drop these jeans. And because we do have some guts. Got some deer hides that are quite heavy. But I like all this stuff. I'm going to keep this stuff. The antiseptic's heavy as well. And we've got lots of coal. That's what's weighing us down. And these books. So we've got lots of stuff that's weighing us down. But it's all stuff that I want to take back with me to Mystery Lake. So we'll make that journey in the morning. And we'll say goodnight for the night. And thanks for watching. We're making some pretty good progress now. Just before we end, we've got the hammer, so we're going to head to the forge. We're going to grab some scrap metal along the way. I'm going to try and get, I think, 8 scrap metal, and I've already got enough cloth. And then we're going to make some tools, and we're going to start hunting. We'll leave these guts to cure and these deer hides, and then when we leave those in Mystery Lake, after we finish forging, we'll head back and we'll be able to craft some deer items as well. Try and take out some rabbits as well before we leave, so we can leave some rabbits to cure as well. So yeah, it's all looking pretty good. The only thing I'm worried about is messing up in Fallen Muskeg, because it's where I always die. But for now, we can be cautiously optimistic. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.